everyone, welcome to Studio B, and today I have a super serious topic to talk about. Cleaning. Now before you click onto another video, just know that this isn't going to be boring, because that's what I thought. I was going home from school with my mom, and I was like, Mom, I'm so excited, it's Friday, I'm going to binge watch Netflix because I can. And she's like, oh, I have a show for you to watch. And I was like, oh, okay, great. She's like, it's called Tidying Up. And I was like, ha ha, Mom, nice sarcasm. And she's like, no, really, you're gonna do it. And I was like, okay, Mom, I get it. And she's like, no, it's an actual show by Marie Kondo. And it's all about cleaning and tidying, and it's life-changing. And I was like, I'm not watching that. Finally, she actually got me to watch it. Reluctantly, I started watching the first episode, and I will tell you, it is so good. And you gotta trust me on this one, guys, because your mom probably isn't saying, you go watch some cleaning show right now, like my mom was. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this. How hard is it to watch a show? I mean, I understand reading a book about cleaning is a lot harder, but are you kidding me? 10 minutes on Netflix? Can you not do that? And if your parents say, don't watch Netflix, say, it's a cleaning show. And you won't be lying. And you'll be watching a cleaning show all day. It'll be great. So let's talk Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo has an idea of tidying up, like a philosophy. It's that tidying up your house will be able to give you a more orderly environment, but it should also be a happy thing to do as well. You should keep everything that sparks joy and be able to say thank you and let go of the things that you don't need. And you might think, oh, this is sounding nice and peaceful, and also you're going to have to make an entire mountain of all the stuff that you own in the middle of your room and have to clean it up after. And that is when you might say, oh, this isn't for kids, like maybe adults, but not for kids. But I would say otherwise, because I did it, and it was really amazing, the things that it did. Though I do have some tips to make it easier for kids. Marie Kondo is an amazing book, an amazing way to clean your room, because after that you don't really have to clean your room much at all. If you have, let's say, 8 things to put away because your mom just did laundry, it's way easier to do if your entire room is sparkling and everything's folded up and nice and neat and you know exactly where everything goes. But if your room is messy and it's got a ton of stuff, and then your mom says you have to clean the rest of your room, and then you don't know where it goes, and you have to take out this thing because that's where that's supposed to be, then it's a lot harder. But when you have a nice orderly environment, you barely have to clean anymore. It took me like 3 minutes today, and that is like 10 times better than it usually is. Plus, there were no tears at all. No tears cleaning. Yeah! My mom only told me to watch the show. She didn't say I had to do it, but the show was inspirational, and plus, I did that part all by myself. Hashtag self-motivation. And I'm super glad I didn't tell my mom, because, like I said, it involves putting all your clothes into a mountain into the middle of your room. And I'm glad she did not come in, because that part got a lot messy. But at the end of the day, my room was sparkling, and I loved that. Everything was a lot more neat and organized. It's kind of like a reality show. It really is. Like, it's kind of like What Not to Wear or Fixer Upper or any of those shows if you've heard of them. And here's the thing. Just listen. How is Marie Kondo so famous right now? She doesn't even speak English, and she has her own Netflix show, and she's got tons of best-selling books. What is it that's making her so famous? And that's because she's sparking joy in people's lives and changing their lives. And it's so cool, especially because all you have to do is watch a Netflix show. And I will say that is the easiest thing to do besides eating ice cream, okay? So, I want to show you guys what I have done and how Marie Kondo's tidying up has helped me, so that maybe it can help you too. Step number uno, I take Spanish class, is all about clothes. What you're wanting to do is fold all your clothes and organize them in such a way that everything that sparks joy you can see and it can be easier for you to find it, and everything that doesn't spark joy doesn't get put back. Sparking joy is when you hold each item of your clothes in your hand, and if you feel a spark of joy, if you feel happiness and remembering how cuddly it was when you had a bad day, or how great it was when you had a great day, if you feel happiness when you hold it, then that's what you keep. But if there's something that you don't use very often or you don't spark joy, then you say thank you and put it away, because it taught you that that particular type of item of clothing doesn't spark joy for you, or just that color you don't like. And that actually does help with the guilt of throwing things away. What you do is you take out each and every item you have. This is after Marie Kondo, so it is very organized, and I folded everything like she said. Is you would take each item of clothing, like these mint jeans, and you hold it, and you see if it sparks joy for you or not. These spark joy for me because I love this color, and also because I'm able to bend and stretch and do handstands while I'm wearing jeans, and I love that. And it makes me happy when I hold it. And if I didn't like these diamond jeans because they hurt, or just because I didn't like the way they felt, or I just didn't like them just for any other reason, what I would do is I would go like this. Thank you, jeans. And then donate them or throw them away. So that's how you do the Marie Kondo style stuff. And she teaches you how to fold each and every item of clothing there could possibly be folded. And she teaches you how to fold it perfectly so that you can see everything, and then nothing will be overlooked and you can see everything. So I used to fold my clothes super differently. I would fold them that way. So I would have to dig through all my clothes every time I had to find something, and I would have to re-fold all of them. And eventually it just got to too much and I just threw them in there. I couldn't anymore with all the digging through them, and it was just too messy, so I didn't fold them at all anymore. And I'm so glad that Marie Kondo has taught me how to fold them like this, because it's so much nicer. There's books on top of each shelf. There's 3 rows, 2 rows, books on top, books all the way up there. A ton of books up there. And honestly, sometimes it gets to be too much. But if you have a ton of books you like, the thing is that it doesn't work the same way as clothes. Because I can go like this. Oh, I love this book. This sparks joy. Oh, and I like this book too. It sparks joy. I feel joy. And this one. And this one. All of the books that you like spark joy, and you'll only get rid of like 2. So her philosophy, and I think this is the smartest thing, is does it spark joy, and also do you want to bring this with you into the future? The Life of Pi, yes, I want to bring this into my future because it teaches me an important lesson. Operation, yes. It's fun to read, but I didn't get much out of it. It wasn't like super hilarious, but so thank you very much, book. Yes, this sparks joy, and also I want to bring this into my future because it helps me with mythologies and things like that. El Defo, love this book, love this graphic novel, but I do have another graphic novel just like this one, so thank you very much. And you get rid of a lot more books than if you just did, does this spark joy, or do I like this book? I think it's super smart to do, but actually I really like these books as well, so I'm going to keep these in here. I have brothers, so I can just pass them on to them anytime I feel like it. So, Marie Kondo, I found a way out of your philosophy. Hashtag cheats. Shoes was one of them, but all my shoes spark joy, so I didn't get rid of any. So one of them is sentimental items, and she believes that if it sparks a memory or something that you hold dear to in life, then it should be proudly displayed, and you should be able to find it and be accessible to it. One of which is this necklace. This is a very sentimental item for me because I got this while I was on vacation in Hawaii, and I have so many good memories, but the thing is that I have 2 of these, so it wouldn't really matter if I took one out. Or This one, I don't wear this one a lot, but my great grandmother gave it to me, and I love her so much. So I do want to keep this. This heart necklace, I have a matching one with my mom. Hers is bigger, and that one's sentimental to me. Okay guys, Marie Kondo has best-selling books. She has a Netflix show. She has all this stuff. Just get to it, people. You've got this. Can you not turn on Netflix? I really want you guys to watch this because it really is life-changing, and it will help you during your life, and that helped me have a more organized room and life and kitchen. But more importantly, it didn't just help me, now let's get everything thrown away. Help me recognize the things that I love, because I had like those mint jeans. I had not worn those for like a year because I just couldn't find them in my messy drawers. Now they're all nice and perfectly put together and so much easier to find and much more accessible. So I do think that you guys will really enjoy this. Just watch the show or just watch the book. It'll be at your library. You guys, this is super amazing. You guys should totally try the Marie Kondo trend. Yes, it actually is pretty trendy. Lots of people are talking about it. So if you do try this, comment to me how it helped you or how it didn't help you. I don't know how that'd be possible, but if it is possible, comment it to me. Make sure to tell me all about your experience with the Marie Kondo idea, and see me next time on Studio B. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, the first step to a more organized life. I'm 100% sure Marie Kondo would tell you to do the same.